What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. We're actually recording this bitch a little early in terms of our standards. We're here fresh off the Haney package.
Emergency episode.
Off the Haney pack. Shout out Ryan
Emergency, baby.
Garcia fucking doing the impossible. He should have knocked his ass out, but we got a decision win. Ryan Garcia, 420. Shit, let's jump right into it. I'm Paul, pick a winner, and I'm joined with.
What's going on, fellas? It's your boy Marcus Primetime Penley. You know what it is.
It's your boy Southpaw Ryan Boxing, aka Gator. You know what I'm saying? We're here to discuss Devin Haney getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? Paul, I'm gonna kick it off to you. How you starting this episode?
Bro, I lost so much money, and it was worth every fucking penny to watch Haney get obliterated in front of me. I actually didn't. I was out at a party, didn't watch the fight. I just caught little clips here and there when shit was dead, and I was like, all right, let me pull up Stream East real quick, or let me pull up my pay per view real quick, and I'm peeping it, and I'm peeping, and then all of a sudden, I see the decision. I'm like, holy fuck, I just probably missed the big. I wake up because I was blasted, bro. I woke up the next morning off from work, hungover. First tweet on my thing was somebody that was like, fuck it. Here, whole Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia fight. It was like a 40-minute video. I was like, perfect. Woke up and I was like, I already knew what was happening, but I was like, all right, now I can judge from knowing what's going to happen, like how they all. Bro, I thought Haney looked decent for the first 5 rounds. Like I thought he was up on the card. It was that second half of the fight when Garcia's punches were still landing. They were hurting him early, but the moment that the power started building up, I'm convinced. Like Haney got no chin. Like not only has he got no chin, that boy cooked, that weight bully, everything you want to call him, it fits him.
At the start of the fight, when he when Ryan left for check him, I was like, whoa, what the heck? So I'll be honest, I pick Ryan just for the vibes, obviously. But once he got chin check, I'm like, dang, Devin, you really got caught by something. Because when you see how Tank neutralized and took away Ryan's left hook in that fight, you would expect Devin Haney to be able to do the same. But no, Devin Haney showed that he's not that good of a fighter. He's not a defensive wizard. He doesn't have that much ring IQ. He knows how to jab and dodge punches. And it exposed, you know what I'm saying? Like I said last fight, that's all he can do. And he got exposed. He's not that good. He's not the next Mayweather. He can't fight on the inside. He's not that, you know what I'm saying? He's not what the Haney fans try to prop him as, you know what I'm saying? I've seen people try to compare Haney to Kobe Bryant. And I'm like, no, Haney sucks. Haney's at most is Demetrius Andre. You know what I'm saying? His ceiling is Demetrius Andre. You know what I'm saying? The only difference between those two fighters is one is southpaw, one is orthodox. You know what I'm saying? He's a glorified Demetrius Andre. You know what I'm saying? They say he's avoided, like they said Demetrius Andre was avoided, but really they just suck. Yeah, how you feel about this one, Marcus?
Man, honestly, the part that really blows my mind is that because exactly what I was saying in our preview, bro. I thought Haney was gonna come out with a game plan. I thought he was gonna be able to execute perfectly. I feel like he had no game plan. To me, I couldn't see a game plan. I had no idea what the fuck the Haneys was trying to accomplish. Like from the moment that first round started, he got clipped at the 2 minute 30-second mark. Like he got clipped wobbly, and I'm like, okay, how is you gonna be talking all in the press conference talking about Ryan's a one trick pony, and you kept getting whacked by the one trick, bro? That's crazy. Literally just nonstop hook. But I think from rounds 2 to 7, well, 2 to 6, I guess, I thought Haney won. He was able to catch clean shots on Ryan, and I think there was one big over right hand on Ryan where he punched his gloves together.
Yeah, he stumbled back and was
yeah, it kind of locked him in because he knew he got hit. But other than that, bro, once that 7th round came and he dropped Haney and gave him fucking wobbly legs, I was like, bro, this is crazy to watch because it's weird to see Haney even in that scenario, bro, because undefeated. And
am I crazy to say, because I feel like I haven't said it on Twitter because I feel like I might get some hate, if those rounds happen the way they happen but without the drops, if those were just straight up him getting hit hard, some big shots landing, but he's not getting dropped, so they're not 10-8 rounds, I think Haney still could have pulled off the fucking
the thing I was gonna say,
because from 2 to 6, I agree. I thought I scored 2 to 6 all Haney.
Yeah, me too.
And then
you easily could give Haney 5 to 6 rounds. It really depends on how you scored the 12th round. But the thing is, that one round where they deducted the point from Ryan with that late
he
hit,
kept holding over. Haney kept
but the thing
holding.
is, that
he was holding him well after he said stop. Then that's when Ryan hit him. That's when he took away the point.
After like the 5th time of him having to deal with that shit, Ryan said, "Fuck."
Like, that was the most
that pretty much took away a knockdown because that went from a 10-8 or 10-8 round to a 9-8 round. So I mean, like when you got that in the mix, like it kind of fucked up the whole fucking. I low-key was nervous going into the cards, but I was like, yo, you better be on your toes, man, because that shit could go south. They could give that shit to Haney just because he did bag early rounds, but everyone's gonna be so distracted with those knockdowns that.
Haney is 100%. I mean, we already knew he was a power fighter, but Haney, I think it was like the 4th round in, 3rd round in, they started showing the boxing stats, and it was like power punches thrown, Haney 0, fucking Garcia like 17, 20 or whatever, and it was like Haney. You said the media, he's Boo Boo, and that Boo Boo's a good comparison, but he also, to me, he's almost like faulted. Like there's just no power.
Fulton's better. Fulton has an inside game. Come on, don't do that.
Fulton has better fighters in their prime, so I'll give Fulton like on his way.
Fulton better fighters, and Fulton also has an inside game. Fulton, you know what I'm saying?
It was all jab. It was all jab, and you can score points. It's like watching amateur boxing. Like you're going to score points and win rounds this way, but that power is a different. Like Ryan Garcia,
I didn't like how Haney, he would just kind of like throw a jab and then go straight to the clinch. Like he wasn't really setting up
fucking left hook. It got him shook after that 1st round, bro. He's like, bro,
I was like, bro,
an inside fight with you.
Kyle, who you think won the fight, Kyle?
Loco and Kyle. Kyle was. I didn't get to hear Kyle, but I know we was talking shit after fight.
Yeah, I know. Y'all was just as surprised as I was, man. That shit was crazy, bro. Nobody expected crazy Ryan Garcia to come out here and do what he just did.
Off the coat, baby.
I mean, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. I called it. I said, I feel like he doing this to jack up the Vegas odds. And now they coming out saying that he bet $2 million on himself and won $20 million. So if that's true, I called that shit low key.
That shit crazy.
He did say he won $50 million in that night, like a one night's pay.
Yeah, he said he bet $2 million and won like 15, 20 mil on himself. That's crazy.
Do you think there's a match?
No, Ryan said no rematch because Ryan's moving at 147.
Yeah, Ryan said he can't make 140 no more. Or at least
Ryan really don't give a fuck about belts. He be chasing other shit. He's not really stressing that Devin's belt for real.
But even though he didn't win the belt, there's a new WBC champion in my fucking eyeballs. Yeah, he asked the streets who's the WBC champ right now. It ain't fucking Devin Haney. It went from email champ to paper champ. Like that's how I'm feeling about him.
Okay, another question real quick. Where does that leave Ryan Garcia? Because before this fight, they were talking about Devin Haney, top 10 P for P. You know what I'm saying? And he just got beat by Ryan. So where does that leave Ryan in the standings?
Boots, baby.
Top 15. I think he's top 15.
Boots.
You know what I'm saying? He's below Tank, obviously, but like, dude, man, like Devin Haney, like he was hyped to do like Floyd Mayweather, the Kobe of our generation, everything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think Devin was gonna lose that soon because you know what I'm saying, because he's kind of he picks his fights carefully, especially with that Regis fight. So I didn't think he was gonna lose that soon. But to Ryan Garcia, man, really, Ryan Garcia, it should have been at least like a Teofimo Matias. I thought Matias was gonna hit him this first loss.
I thought Teo was gonna be the man to do it.
But Garcia's next step, I don't think he's going to be cracking a pound for pound list. But he's not making 140. He's moving to 147. 147, you got to fight Boots. And if you're not fighting Boots, now he's even speculating. He said, "Hey, everyone keeps saying I should fight Earl Spence." He tweeted out like, "Y'all want me to fight Earl Spence? Let me hear y'all say it." And Ryan Garcia is at the point in his career where I wouldn't be shocked if his next fight is just like a money fight. It's like from here on out, Garcia's next fights are nothing but money fights.
That's what I said. He don't really care about belts. He's gonna do like a different type of route. He's gonna be taking like money fights.
Ben is in like he could go. They could sell out the O2 or the Wembley with Conor Ben versus.
Nah, I feel like they'll give him a hometown fight, like in Cali, like in wherever he's from.
My personal thing is, he go fight Earl Spence, bro. Go get Derek. Go get Derek his money back. Go get Derek his money back. Show him who's the real king of Texas.
Man. Shout out, Derek James really changed Ryan's game.
They say he might be coach of the year 2 times.
Depending on how that Frank fight or the Tank.
Once Frank beats Tank, dude, he's locked for trainer of the year.
Hey, all I know is that someone said, "Hey, I just bet $250,000 on Frank to beat Tank," and then Tank responded, "Hey, don't make me go fuck your wife." God
damn.
Frank Martin is finished, bro.
But I should have Frank's nice, but he's still. I mean, can't even say he's young. He's one of them old prospects.
He started boxing at 18 though.
What about Haney though? We all know Ryan's. I don't even know what the high he's riding feels like right now because I just know he is the purest.
Haney,
it feels like an 8 ball of cocaine in an hour's worth of time.
Him and Oscar De La Hoya are about to show you how fast 50 million can go.
That boy Haney is sick to his stomach, boy. I know
he's still Son of the Year award. He still got that in the back.
Son of the Year. At least he got that one. That's crazy, man.
Nah, he went outside with that one for sure, bro.
But Bill, why do you even have to say that, Bill?
Bill, like, man, he's like most of the reason for Haney hate. So many people want Haney just lose because of Bill Haney.
I like Bill.
I like Bill too. He's hilarious, but also it's so funny watching him lose because like, dude, you seen his reaction once Haney got knocked down, like. There's like 3 trainers having to hold him down.
They was like, talking to him on the corner on the play when he got knocked down.
I think it was the second knockdown.
No,
I think it was the second knockdown. Like his trainers was like having to hold him down.
Oh,
he was like trying to.
I was probably going too crazy for Garcia.
Bro, like the second one, his trainers are like holding him down, like just like pushing him, like. He was sweating too, like, oh man, it was a rough night for them, bro. It was beautiful to watch, you know what I'm saying? When frauds get exposed, that's the best type of boxing, you know what I'm saying?
What's next
that's what makes boxing great, man.
Now that he's got the one, is he gonna be more willing to take the risk to go kind of prove his name more? You feel, or is he just gonna try to protect his career and leave out with a 1?
Nah, I feel like he's still gonna take big fights. You talking about Haney?
Yeah, with Haney, now that he got the 1 next to his name, is he more willing to fight the Matthias, the Teofimos, and all the other 50-50 fights?
Yeah, I think those fights are still going to be
does he not want to risk another?
He got to. He got to take those fights. He got to take those fights now.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, and you got to prove it. At this point, we don't give a fuck if we go beat up a Pitbull Cruz or something.
This could be a turning point.
Teal's not gonna wanna Teal's not gonna give him the opportunity because he doesn't really deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Ryan's not gonna give him a rematch. Martial probably isn't.
Teal give him the opportunity because the belts is still there. So I mean, if you want to unify,
but that's why I'm saying he still got the belt, bro. He's still the champ. Like he's still going. Somebody's still gonna have to fight him for that belt.
Teal didn't want to unify 135. He's not gonna want to unify 140. I'll be honest.
No, that's not how it played.
Arnold Barboza.
Yes, it is how it played.
Arnold Barboza.
Exactly
Arnold Barboza could fight him because he looked pitiful in his last fight.
They emailed Devin Haney a belt because they elevated Lomachenko to a Diamond WBC champ.
But why did Loma decided to do that? So Loma didn't want to fight Haney. You know, Loma could have fought Haney, kept this belt.
But then blame it on Loma, not Teofimo. Teofimo was.
I'm talking about after that, like after the fight, they could have fought, but you know, so he held it out for like 7 months until they made Kambosos the mandatory.
I don't give a fuck about Teofimo. If not, he was undisputed, bro.
He was never undisputed.
Chill, bro. Teo like that, bro.
Teo went undisputed.
Well, he is like that after a lot.
But I didn't even know he was Honduran until his last fight. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought Marcus went hard for him because he was Puerto Rican this whole time.
He's not. I don't think he's Puerto Rican.
He's mixed though. I think he's Honduran and something else.
Oh, I didn't know that his daddy's definitely Honduran. But
he mixed with that dog.
Did anyone watch the co-main event, Barbosa, Sean McComb? Because that shit's controversial.
I didn't see it.
I just seen everybody saying that it was rigged or that
Sean McComb beat him. Like there was no way.
I think Barbosa won, but it was an ugly fight. It was a bad performance.
Right. Fucking, he's a loser. And this
Teal versus Barbosa is still 50-50 though.
This guy Teal was ducking. That's crazy.
I mean, Teal's the one who ducked him. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look good without.
Look where he's at, and look where Teal's at, and who the fuck was ducking?
Teal do got the dance moves in his last
fight. Man, but
I mean, it's not Teal. It's not like Teal looked good in his last fight either. You know,
we in a special era, man. We gotta enjoy it. The 4 or 5 kings, whatever the fuck you want to call it, are finally crossing paths, man. This shit about to be a golden era.
Tank is rapping that he has in his 6th fight deal with Amazon that Shakur is gonna be part of it. He said they're all lined up in this fat ass deal.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna want to get in with all of them too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, nah, Tank's next fight gotta be Shakur or fucking
at least
I gotta be Shakur, bro. That shit been long overdue, bro.
Yes, and hopefully Shakur fights him because Shakur's been fighting bums. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep giving Shakur excuses for fighting nobody.
Yeah, that's true. And he keeps running. They all love the same excuse, but no one wants to fight me. Stop sending them 40%.
No, Shakur keeps being friends with all these people. You know, like Keyshawn Davis, Abdullah Mason, Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Like he keeps being friends with all these people so he can avoid them. Same with Keyshawn Davis. They're all trying to be buddies.
That's why Ryan Garcia here to fuck them all up. He don't give a fuck about none of that.
If he goes the money route, do you see him?
And he'll knock Tank out. No hydration clause. Fuck all of that. Catch him.
I mean, I took him in that Tank fight, bro. And the way he went out in that fight really had me feeling some type of way. But the rehydration clause, like, I let it be that as the excuse. You know what I'm saying? I let that slide.
I saw some pictures on the internet this weekend that was showing me what he looked like this fight versus that Tank fight, and it wasn't.
No, for sure.
No. Listen.
It was an easy 15, 20 pound difference. Easy. Ryan probably just fought at like 150, 155.
He might have been like 160.
Yeah, I need beer and Coke Ryan versus Tank, bro.
He might have been like 160, and in that Tank fight, he was like 144. Like he couldn't go above.
But you gotta think though. Tank's like small though. Like Tank, you know what I'm saying?
I'm tired of hearing that. If you that guy, stop with that.
Yeah, but like him being that drained, it makes it easier for him to be knocked out. That body shot hurt him a lot more. Those left hooks didn't have the same like power behind it. And just if you looked at his frame, bro, Ryan looked a lot like No Diddy. He looked a lot thicker, bro. Like on
a little girth to him. Yeah, a little girth.
Yeah, but regardless, his left hook was still neutralized, though. You know what I'm saying?
It was, but it would have been a lot stronger though if
he probably would have taken more shots. That would
stronger or not, it's still taken away.
Unpopular opinion, the same thing y'all just said about Garcia, Mark. I kind of think Haney would be a little bit better if he moved up in weight because his chin, I think, would be better. He doesn't have pop.
I mean, his legs.
Yeah, but like Garcia's shots, the way he does crumble, it just kind of reminds me of like a dehydrated fighter. The way how effortless he just crumbled, and I was like, if he was hydrated, I don't think he crumbles the same. I think his chin will hold up better. But he's gonna weight bully. He's gonna weight bully.
Facts. Nah, I think they both should go up to 147. But also Haney's need to hit the lab, man. He need to work on that chin and more power because there's also dogs at 147. They're gonna be cracking shit too.
There's nothing he can do about that chin though. That's the sad part.
Yeah. Better defense.
I mean, maybe a better tactic. Get rid of that clinching, like 1-2 clinch, 1-2 clinch. Like get rid of that shit. Maybe
he's better on his back foot than he is trying to just.
He definitely is better on the back foot. The only time he can't
be clutched half the time.
All I gotta say is I don't care what the stats say. This first off was Haney's second loss, bro. Loma definitely beat him, bro. That's how I feel, bro. He should have lost that fight, bro. So that's the second loss. Now, if Ryan goes the money route, is the obvious choice not Sean O'Malley as a crossover fight? another Mayweather McGregor fight,
That's
crossover
if
fight?
Daddy Dana lets that happen.
Dana would never let that happen in a
Yeah,
million years.
Dana's
Bro.
not gonna let his
He about
young
he
star
about
get
his cheddar,
back.
bro. He about his cheddar, bro.
He could fight Haney.
Right here.
Haney
He about
paper out. But Garcia's left hook is gonna obliterate O'Malley. He's gonna be doing the fucking fadeaways.
my only thing is I think the UFC fighters, bro, are the better fighters, obviously, but they don't have the chin or the techniques. Cause like even McGregor, bro. McGregor went up again. I mean, Floyd was old and whatnot. You can say what you want, but he's still the greatest boxer of all time. And he went, what, 8-9 rounds with him? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
Hit him a couple of times, bro, but like
Floyd was 21 though.
these boxers, bro, their technique is just too set in stone clean, bro, that these MMA fighters start getting beat and then they want to throw elbows, they want to wrap up. Like, they're not true. They're not a crisp. Boxing is too clean. Like, it's too clean for an MMA fighter. That's the only issue I got with the crossover.
Yeah, Tyson Fury just gave people false hope. AJ put a fucking end in that one.
Tyson Fury was just a fat slob. That's all that was.
Exactly.
But we gotta get out of here. Some of us gotta go watch the Knicks lose on prime time. Well, appreciate everyone watching. Appreciate everyone joining. Surprise guest Kyle halfway in. Always not. I had a feeling. That's why I put it in the separate group chat with Kyle, because I was like, I think he might pop in for the recap last weekend. 2 back-to-back pay-per-views we covered with Underdog. We had Sebastian Fundora shocking the world on Tim Zoo a couple weeks ago, and then now Ryan Garcia definitely lit the world on fire with the Haney win. Frank, what's coming up soon? Canelo, Jamie, Inoue, Neri,
Fury,
Usyk's coming up. See what
we got some shit, man. 2024 is lit.
There's some more fights that can. Virgil Ortiz fights this weekend, I believe. We have a few. Lomachenko, Kambosos. That's the other one I'm missing.
That's a good one.
But we appreciate everyone tuning in. I'm Paul. Pick and win them. That's Marcus, Primetime Penley, Gator Boy, Southpaw's Run, Boxing Jamari, and special guest for this episode, Kyle. And if y'all didn't know, now y'all know, motherfuckers.